Hey guys, back again. So my stream got taken down earlier. Had some technical difficulties. But I'm gonna add back in so you guys can see what's going on across the country. I'm gonna use WokeNet while I look for some other live streams on YouTube because I don't really like using lefty channels, but as of right now, they've kind of got the best for me to show you guys multiple streams at once. So I'm going to add them on full screen because I'm sure you don't want to see my mug. You'd rather see the streams. Put that on, but you'll still be hearing me in the background. So, hi, Nasheen. Here we go. So there's that. Let me see if I wish I could make this bigger. I don't know if I can. Full screen. Ha 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 ha. There we go. And there's that. All right, there we go. So you guys, what you're seeing right now is live stream of different places. This is DC. This is, let's see, there was some other places on here too. Washington. Looks like most of these are DC, but there's some other places as well. There's Oregon. Got a few. So I'm gonna go on here and see if I can get the volume working because I'm not sure why we're not hearing what they're saying. Because I got the volume up. So I don't know why we're not hearing them. Oh, you shitty mother. Well, let me get that down then. Because we don't need that now, do we? All right, so you guys, while I'm looking for something else to put up here, let's get some comments. Let's talk about what happened today. So what are y'all thinking? What's your thoughts and whatnot on what's going on here today? What we saw in DC, what we're seeing across the country. Let me hear your thoughts. I would really like to know how people are thinking, how people are feeling about what we witnessed today. I know one lady was killed storming the area of the Capitol building, which they were warned not to go into, but they tried. And I know some people were injured and some people were one lady was killed. Antifa was in there. They were definitely in the movement. Jan and Gloria, you're right. We did have confirmation that that Antifa was involved, but we're still kind of working through finding out how involved, I guess is the best way to put it, because we're getting so much mixture of information right now. So we're still kind of working on that. So what you guys are hearing right now is I'm trying to find another stream, and you know, gotta love commercials. Boy, gag me with roughage. I love how it was all white people saying that. Dee. Dan, yeah, one lady died, the one who was shot in the neck. Yeah, they're terrorists. Joan, definitely. Tammy, it's still not changing the situation. You know, you're right. It might not necessarily change the situation, but this was a pot that was going to boil over at some point or another. And to be honest, I'm glad more people didn't die because I was really worried that there was going to be more people to lose their life in this than what actually did. You know, Gloria, I heard other people saying that there was a semblance of anticipation by the news. Kimberly, okay, she didn't die. I heard recently she was in. Okay, so uh, the last picture that I saw, she looked very dead, and someone said that she was dead. So I thought that she was, but if she's not, praise Jesus, that would be wonderful news because we would hope that nobody would die. So I hope that you're right in that respect, that she was able to live through that experience. Let's see. I wonder if this will work. Okay, this doesn't exist. Let's try this one. Nope. There are a lot of streams that got cut down. All right. So I don't have to keep switching off from you guys. Jam, we don't have definitive information yet on all of the people that were shot. We're still waiting on that. We've got a lot of people that are in DC right now that we're waiting for information from, but a lot of it is very hard to come by quickly in a sense, because there's so much going on right now and people are still traveling. We have people who had to walk 5 to 6 miles to get out of the main part of DC and where they were having issues with the situation. Gloria, that's awesome that you guys had a prayer session to intercede, you know, on the behalf of the people and, you know, ask the Lord to try to keep people from being hurt, you know, and injured. It's a wonderful thing to have done. All right, so I think Freight Broker was who we had on earlier, and he had some pretty decent live streams. So I'm going to see if he's still got a live stream that I can pull up for you guys, because at least that way, no, it looks like his live got pulled too. It's like everybody's lives got pulled down. That's crazy. I'm not seeing. All right. Let's see. Live stream. Okay, I do not want NBC because I do not promote any mainstream news media. I feel like they're part of the problem right now. They're part of the reason that we're having this situation. Global news ain't so bad. Let's see what they got going on. What's they gonna show? Epic Times. I like them. They're good. Live coverage will resume shortly. Okay, they must have put the shakers on because I'm not seeing any new live streams. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. You saw me go off because I was trying to switch over and get you guys a live stream going. So let me go through these. Nasheen had to leave for a bit. Leaving for work now. What about Pelosi's email? It turns out that there were so many congressmen and women who left so quickly that they left laptops and servers and all kinds of stuff. So Pelosi's emails were gotten. We know that it was confirmed. They got Pelosi emails, and I believe there was a few others that they got. I'm sure there's a lot of information from people's offices that we're going to see slowly leaking out, which, I mean, to be honest, maybe that's part of the reason that the president was like, all right, well, we know what we got now, and we have enough, you know, that people were stupid enough to leave behind. maybe that's enough to press some charges against people. I mean, regardless of how the information was gotten, if something comes out and we have concrete evidence that our own, people in Congress who are supposed to be representing the people are indeed not, or were, facilitating an illegal activities or somehow manipulated the votes. I mean, regardless of how that information is acquired, that's treasonous. That's prison time. And I would be the first one to advocate that, regardless of how that information was captured, if that's what you did, um, pay for the crime you committed. So I definitely think that anybody who has found to have that kind of information